complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Madueke. It's Saka. Rice.
Foot in.
Messi is onto this. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And he cuts out the supply. Zubimendi. Now it's Havertz. Eze. Well, that's been cut out, well played. And it's Fernandez. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Can he finish? He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Madueke looking to add to his goal.
There they go, hunting again.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And it's made its way to Havertz!
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Son Heung-min. Nicely weighted ball. Robertson, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Gabriel with the clearance. Eze does really well to win the ball there. Played out towards the right wing. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. And he's gone looking for safety. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Messi looks to get on the end of this. That has ended up in no man's land. Messi receives it in a wide position. Messi, brilliantly cut out. Not the most accurate pass. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's Messi. Valverde. Valverde cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
That's going to go a long way. And now the breakaway. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Now it's Eze. The less said about that pass, the better. Valverde. There's a probing ball. In with the challenge. Caicedo with a definite foul there. Saka. This looks sharp. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Fernandez. It's a really well-measured ball. Half-time getting close now. Rice. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Can he get on the end of this?
And here's the chance to counter.
And it's Valverde.
Son Heung-min
Hangs it.
climbs up big. Oh, denied brilliantly.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner.
Son Heung-min.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Now, can they get him away? He has found the way through. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Tries to pass it through.
Mbappe. Defending of the desperate variety.
And there is the half-time whistle. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So your views on the first half?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
And we are already promptly back underway. Quality ball. Lovely bit of skill. And the shot!
It's hit the upright. Eze. Now Subimendi. And it's Timber. Now Saliba. Eze. Plays a sharp little ball here. Robertson. Tries to play it through. Valverde.
He is through here. And the shot! It's there! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Out to the left it goes.
Goes for a shot!
Oh, taken with style. A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. That was easy, almost too easy.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Madrid take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Calafiori. Madueke. And here's Havertz.
Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional.
Such good technique.
Oh, that's fabulous. He's had a shot! Madrid still have the cards to affect this game. And it's Timber. And here's Saka. Pinches it off him. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Aimed beyond the defence. Great vision. And that has left him in a heap.
Referee has just said play on.
Cross goes in there. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Oh, he's been caught napping. Now it's Valverde. They get a throw in.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 26, el dorsal 14. Serán sustituidos por
Valverde.
el dorsal 6, el dorsal 20. Se va a realizar un cambio de
That
jugadores.
looks a decent ball. That's an imaginative pass. Saliba. And they can counter here. Great defending, strong and determined. Madrid have now used...